My name is Dustin Tavella, and I am a musician. Ever since I was a kid, I've loved music and I've loved magic. And so I started writing my own music and creating my own magic tricks. I've also always loved helping people, and so after high school, I spent 6 years as a missionary full-time, just working with kids in orphanages, speaking at prisons, helping with people addicted to drugs or living on the streets. It was absolutely incredible. During that time, I realized how music and magic are two things that break through language barriers and cultural differences and social status. I've literally seen the most simple magic trick bring smiles to the most helpless situations. And in a culture that is so full of division, I think that it's important that we find more things that bring us together rather than pull us apart. I had all kinds of people encouraging me to take this to the next level, and so I decided to move to Los Angeles and try making it as an artist. Since that decision, I've had some pretty amazing opportunities, but I never really got that big break I've always dreamed of. I found it very difficult to pursue helping people and to be present with those around me when my whole world revolved around promoting myself and trying to be famous. At the peak of my career, when I should have been a little more focused on making it or maintaining what I had built, I found myself hanging out at Skid Row instead. Skid Row is an area in Los Angeles where there are 54 blocks of people experiencing homelessness. And all my time was either spent there with them or piling as many of these guys as I could into my one-bedroom apartment and having movie nights and game nights. I'd let them take showers, I'd cut their hair. These guys became family. There was one guy, Michael, who went by the name Candyman, and we helped Candyman get sober, and he was doing amazing for a while, but drugs were always just a struggle for him. And one night he just caved and got high, and then he was just gone. He was found bloody the next morning in a gutter, and that was the last we heard. The thing that gives me peace is that for Candyman, after 30 years of being homeless and feeling lonely and overlooked by the rest of the world, the end of his life was filled with purpose and laughs and love and friends. And so now I press in with purpose, not just for Candyman, but for every person who's sitting alone on a street corner without a friend. I've never had much, but you don't need money to make a positive impact on someone's life. You don't need fame, you just need to be present and to do what you can with what you got. So this is my attempt at encouraging people to step outside of their own world and into someone else's. My attempt at putting my music and my magic together to create an experience that bridges gaps and connects people.